Clint Eastwood's early life was shaped by the hardships of the Great Depression, growing up in San Francisco, California. Born on May 31, 1930, he was the son of a steelworker, and his childhood was defined by frequent moves around California due to his father's work. These constant relocations taught Eastwood valuable lessons about perseverance, humility, and independence, qualities that would later define both his public and private persona. Despite the challenges, Eastwood's early years instilled in him a strong work ethic and a relentless drive. Raised in modest circumstances, he learned to survive through grit, and those formative experiences laid the foundation for his successful career in Hollywood. His journey from a struggling youth to becoming a global icon was a testament to the enduring power of resilience and determination. Clint Eastwood's rise to fame, from rawhide to spaghetti westerns. Clint Eastwood's big break came in the late 1950s when he was cast as Rowdy Yates in the television series Rawhide. The show, which ran from 1959 to 1965, marked his first taste of fame. But it was his collaboration with Italian director Sergio Leone in the mid-1960s that truly solidified Eastwood's status as a cinematic legend. Starring in the Dollars trilogy, A Fistful of Dollars, 1964, For a Few Dollars More, 1965, and The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, 1966, Eastwood became the iconic Man with No Name, a stoic anti-hero whose silent strength and moral ambiguity reshaped the Western genre. His performances in these films introduced a grittier, more realistic version of the Western, one that challenged the idealized cowboy persona of previous decades and captivated audiences worldwide. Dirty Harry, a new kind of hero. By the 1970s, Clint Eastwood had evolved beyond his spaghetti Western roots. In 1971, he introduced one of his most enduring characters, Detective Harry Callahan in Dirty Harry. A tough, no-nonsense cop in San Francisco, Callahan was a figure who operated outside the confines of the law, delivering his own brand of justice in a world filled with crime and corruption. The film resonated with a generation disillusioned with authority, and Callahan's infamous line, "Do you feel lucky, punk?" became a symbol of his rebellious and uncompromising nature. The success of Dirty Harry and its sequels cemented Eastwood's reputation as one of Hollywood's toughest action stars, showcasing his ability to portray characters that both challenged and embodied the American ideal of rugged individualism. Clint Eastwood, a prolific director and filmmaker. In addition to his acting success, Clint Eastwood emerged as one of Hollywood's most respected directors. His directorial debut came in 1971 with Play Misty for Me, a psychological thriller that demonstrated his knack for creating intense, emotionally charged narratives. Throughout the 1980s and 1990s, Eastwood's directorial efforts became even more acclaimed, with films such as Unforgiven, 1992, which won Academy Awards for Best Picture and Best Director. His other directorial successes, including Mystic River, 2003, Million Dollar Baby, 2004, and American Sniper, 2014, showcased his ability to explore complex human emotions and themes. Through his directing, Eastwood not only reinvented himself, but also left an indelible mark on the evolution of American cinema, solidifying his place as a legendary filmmaker. Clint Eastwood and Roxanne Tunis, a hidden relationship. While still married to Maggie Johnson, Clint Eastwood began a significant relationship with dancer and stuntwoman Roxanne Tunis, which lasted from 1959 to 1973. Their romance, which was largely kept out of the public eye due to Eastwood's marriage, produced one of Eastwood's daughters, Kimber, born in 1964. The paternity of Kimber remained unacknowledged for many years, as Eastwood's personal life remained under tight wraps. Despite the secrecy surrounding their relationship, it played an important role in shaping Eastwood's private life and foreshadowed the pattern of parallel romantic involvements that would continue throughout his life. Despite their separation, Eastwood and Tunis's bond continued to affect his personal narrative, especially as his family dynamics became more publicly scrutinized. Clint Eastwood and Sandra Locke, a tumultuous and passionate relationship. One of the most notable and publicized relationships in Clint Eastwood's life was his involvement with actress Sandra Locke. The two met in 1975 and went on to form both a romantic and professional partnership. They appeared together in several of Eastwood's films, including The Outlaw Josie Wales, Every Which Way But Loose, and Sudden Impact. However, their relationship was marked by both intense passion and profound emotional turbulence. Eastwood's infidelities during their time together, and the subsequent birth of children with other women, caused significant strain in their relationship. Their breakup in 1989 led to a bitter legal battle, with Locke accusing Eastwood of deceit and professional sabotage. Despite the tumult, Locke remained one of the most significant women in Eastwood's life, and he would later reflect on her impact with deep, lasting emotion. Clint Eastwood's affair with Jocelyn Reeves, a hidden family. During his time with Sandra Locke, Clint Eastwood maintained a secret relationship with flight attendant Jocelyn Reeves. Their affair, which remained largely out of the public eye for many years, produced two children, Scott Eastwood, born in 1986, and Catherine Eastwood, born in 1988. Both children were raised outside the spotlight by Reeves, and their paternity was not publicly acknowledged until Scott Eastwood pursued a career in acting. As Scott began to make a name for himself in Hollywood, the public became aware of his famous father, and both Scott and Catherine began to slowly step into the limelight. Scott's rising career as an actor and Catherine's work in television further solidified Eastwood's legacy as a father, even though his private life remained as enigmatic as ever. Clint Eastwood and Frances Fisher, a relationship defined by career and family. In the early 1990s, Clint Eastwood entered into a relationship with actress Frances Fisher, known for her roles in Titanic and Unforgiven. The couple's relationship lasted several years and resulted in the birth of their daughter, Francesca, in 1993. While their relationship was more public than many of Eastwood's previous ones, it eventually ended, although they continued to co-parent their daughter amicably. Francesca would go on to pursue a career in acting, modeling, and television, keeping a lower profile than some of her half-siblings. Despite the complexities of Eastwood's personal life, his relationships with his children have remained a cornerstone of his identity, and he has continued to support them in their various endeavors. Clint Eastwood's second marriage to Dina Ruiz, a conventional union. On March 31, 1996, Clint Eastwood married Dina Ruiz, a television news anchor. This marriage, more conventional than his previous relationships, seemed to offer a sense of stability for Eastwood. The couple had one child together, Morgan, born in 1996. Morgan occasionally appeared in the media during her youth, but as she grew older, she largely stayed out of the public eye. However, despite their seemingly stable marriage, the couple began to drift apart, and by 2013, Dina confirmed that they were living separately. Their divorce was finalized in 2014, closing yet another chapter in Eastwood's complicated romantic life. Though Eastwood's marriages and relationships were often turbulent, they remain an integral part of his story as a man who lived life on his terms. Clint Eastwood's legacy, a complex and enduring icon. Clint Eastwood's personal and professional lives have been intertwined for decades, leaving a legacy that spans both Hollywood and his personal experiences. As an actor, director, and producer, he has become one of the most influential figures in cinema. His tough, stoic demeanor has earned him a legendary status, and his ability to continually reinvent himself throughout his career is a testament to his resilience. Despite the complexity of his personal life, Eastwood's relationships, children, and enduring presence in Hollywood have only added to his mystique. Now, at 95, Eastwood's reflections on his past, his relationships, and the emotional scars that linger offer a rare glimpse into the heart of a man who has lived through nearly a century of challenges, triumphs, and love.